Good morning, people. How you guys are doing? God bless you guys. God bless you for waking up this morning. God bless you guys. God bless you. Go ahead and share this live. Go ahead and like my page, people. Go ahead and start following Jamaican Carlos page. Come on. A lot of you guys been hanging around my page. I don't follow it. I know that. I see you. Go ahead and click the follow button. Hit the bell. So when we come on, you don't miss. When we come on, you don't miss the bell. Because somebody don't like to watch no dead live, you know. You like not like to watch no dead live, but like to watch a real live. So go ahead, family. Me have something to know this morning. Manners and respect. Very, very important. Very important. Go ahead and like this page. Go ahead, people. Go ahead and like this page. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead and greet your neighbors. Tell them that they're beautiful. Go ahead. Your neighbor on the right, the neighbor on the left. Go ahead. I don't know if I want to lie in a church when pastor say, go ahead and tell the neighbor to the right that they're beautiful. You know, a man ugly to hell, you know, but you ever say, pastor say, go ahead and shake the neighbor to the left and tell them that they're beautiful in Jesus' name. Go ahead. You know, tell the pastor, I want a little time to set up his sermon. The pastor late, you know, set up his sermon good, you know. So pastor just send the people around the church. Go ahead and greet everybody. Go ahead and shake your neighbor to the, you know them damn ugly, but anyway, you just shake them hand in Jesus' name. Oh, pastor. The amount of stuff they make church people do is a shame. You ain't no much different than the politician who I'm about to talk about right now. Good morning, people. Now I come to talk about some stuff to show that Jamaican government don't care about on the backside. We don't love to hear that, you know. Carlos, me can't believe you could talk about the Prime Minister. None of them not care about you. Prime Minister opposition, they don't give a damn. That's something identified a long time. May I show you something, people? May I show you something? Think I joke me because I'm a group it's a read some stuff. Piss me off, people. Watch me. Good morning, guys. You know me loving it, right? I'm going to show you something. I want to know with me. I want Uno with me, people. All right. Boom. All right. Look on my screen. All right. We're going to work this out. Grandma struggles to take care of it. Listen to me. I want to watch this in the people. I watch a big old joke in Jamaica. That's why when people like we talk over here, so. Big old joke in Jamaica. Mama have this lady. Grandmother have how much kids? Her daughter them dead left the kids. And the grandma is struggling to raise them. Not even food, not even school them I go. And the government no know. Me say if the Rastafari government no know. Jamaican people don't stop being a dummy. These things the government supposed to know and have on file. She have two daughters were dead left her with a bunch of grand picnic, and the grandmother said she's struggling, and if somebody never go over, they go put camera up on her, we wouldn't know. Enough people there, Jamaica struggling of people. They no give a damn the people who supposed to care. People, this shouldn't happen. Jamaica people, me I tell you in a meeting, me say we from our diaspora, we come over here and learn stuff. Are we gonna shout back to Jamaica and tell them, say, none of this should be acceptable? Let me listen to it, people. Listen.
What is your situation? What you facing?
I'm facing enough things.
Listen.
Sometimes I have food and nothing at all.
No, but I understand that you have your grandchildren. Where are their parents?
Grandparents is wife and man died. And nothing. Sometimes they not even nothing to go to school. And them can go to school. Nothing they don't have to go to school.
So it's your two daughters?
Yes, my two daughters.
How long ago they died?
One died 2 years now and one September coming 1 year. Yeah.
So between them, how many children are you taking care of?
Taking care of 4 of them, one of them, but I hear them, they take care. The father will take care of them, live out there, so them come. And the rough said, you know, have nothing for some time, you get 2 days work, sometime you know work and you know have nothing to give them to go to school.
So when last have they been to school?
They no go school. The little one them to start school and then start school late for rough. So we would like them to go to school after Easter breaks. I want the next one to go to school Monday.
So what about like for them to get food and stuff like that?
Rough. Food stuff rough. I mean, any money I stuff to buy anything, especially to me to give. You understand? So I have no husband, I have high pressure, high sugar, let me see what that.
I'm the ganja.
I'm sorry for it.
People, me could talk now, yeah, man, because I want to think, say, I saw it thing set. And you know, it born for some Jamaican, they say, we're still there on the mentalities, the slave train. When we see these things, family, this should happen. When an election time come, the rotted government find them a people here. They find every nooks and cranny. Them send men go take out a cripple, handicapped people out of bed, go vote. Them walk across river when it's time to vote. You have a counselor, how come your counselor don't know this? All people, the mother, daughter them dead, left out with people when they have no food and they're not going to school, and the government of Jamaica don't know. And the government of Jamaica don't know. The government of Jamaica don't help the people them. All they do is exploit and abuse Jamaican people. You don't help the people them. May I say this again? The government of Jamaica is not for the people. PNP or labor right. Them coming to abuse, exploit, dig out, report, mine out, gut out, thief out, the whole of Jamaican sin thing. When it come to people like this, nothing. That's why them things piss me off. People, they should have never happened. People have a government, Jamaica people. Let me tell you, no, man. Because someone has said, in America, this called us, me said, this should have never happened. This should never happen. Your government should have known this lady. The government of Jamaica should have known the mothers of these kids are dead 2 years ago, 1 year ago. How the government know the kids are not going to school? How the government knows the kids are not going to school? How? How, man? They don't give a ratchet about the kids, and them things are piss me off in the people. These things are piss me off how they constantly abuse you Jamaican people. All them do is out there sit down in the office and thief out hundreds of millions of dollars out of the office. Left poor people like them are starving. No resources. No care of sending no put a local office together, put some people together, a task force together. Go seek out all the poor and suffering in Jamaica. Go give them help. People in the country are suffering. She's not the only one, family. She's not the only suffering one in Jamaica with these kids, and government don't seem to care. There are people suffering in Jamaica. Rough life in 2022. Some life we should have gone long time for me I grew up. Jamaica people don't have to live like that. Your political officials do not care for you. They don't go rob. They don't go gut out. Them do it, them sell out the country. Them pocket the money. People rob money. They want to get to retire. Retire with hundreds of millions of our Jamaican dollar. Nobody go to jail. Nobody's held accountable. We can always have people like this. Jamaica people, no politician, no love no. And no one go run, go vote for them again, PNP and Labour right. We know no king catch a fire. We don't hear about PNP and Labour right. Yes. But no business with no people. We did that change. We did that change, people. We can't tell no over vote for, but we've been voting for years and years. Nothing. Look at this, Jamaica. Look at that. Look. And this is just a sample, just a simple example. This is nothing yet. If I see some scholar come out of Jamaica, cry shame. There's a lot of poor people in my country, very poor. There's a lot of rich people in Jamaica, very rich. There's a lot of wealth in Jamaica. Jamaica is a poor place. But you only have politicians gutting out the wealth of the land, stealing hundreds of millions of dollars. Whenever you hear them name quoted in the paper, them never held accountable people. All the years them gonna retire. You gonna retire, so okay. So what about the hundreds of millions of them poor people, their money that was missing under your belt? Nobody never call you up. You're not gonna pay nothing for it. You're not gonna go to jail. Set an example so other politicians not thief people money again. Them are people their money. People, this shouldn't happen. I'm telling you again, you know. This shouldn't happen even though somebody believes on a slave. I swear to God, someone on the believe son asleep, say, well, that's okay. I saw the thing set up, man.
But you
Now play it again, people.
to school or anything.
Now play it again, man, because they're wicked.
What is your situation?
People, no home should in Jamaica should be. This is what you call homes left behind. This is what you call children left behind. This is clearly kids that are left behind by the government. Nobody no care for them. I'm going to show you today. I'm going to show you today. I'm going to play this one more time before we move on to the next video. People don't come with nonsense. They know the call us a couple of nonsense. They don't care for other people. It shouldn't happen.
It's getting enough things for that hard.
Play it again.
Sometimes I have food and nothing at all.
No, but I understand that you have your grandchildren. Where are their parents?
Them here is wife and them and I died. And nothing. Sometimes they have not even nothing to go to school. They want them to go to school. Nothing they have to go to school.
So it's your 2 daughters.
Yes, my 2 daughters.
How long ago they died?
One died 2 years now and one September coming 1 year. Yeah.
So between them, how many children are you taking care of?
Taking care of 4 of them, all of them, but I hear them, they take care. The father will take care of them, will go out there, so then come. And the rough said, you know, have nothing for some time, and get 2 days work, sometimes you know work, and you know, have nothing to give them to go to school.
So how, when last have they been to school?
They don't go school. The little one them to start school and then start school next time rough. So we would like them to go to school after Easter breaks. I want the next one to go to school Monday.
So what about like for them to get food and stuff like that?
Rough. And food stuff rough, I mean have stuff to buy anything, especially to me to give. You understand? So I have no husband and I have high pressure, high sugar, let me go doctor.
People.
I'm typing 2.0,
Typing
nigga.
2.0.
All that other bullshit got to go.
People.
Oh, he got the rhyme and everything.
People.
I'm sorry for the kids them, but you not.
People. This shouldn't happen. Jamaican. They just wanted to know, you know. Shouldn't happen. Jamaicans. Wanted to know for someone who still at the hole, still at the dark, think this is okay. This shouldn't happen, you know. This shouldn't happen. The government is responsible for every single citizen in the country. So let me tell you, someone who still live on the plantation. Everything the government, what the government will do, the government can't see everything and do everything. Listen to me again. The government is responsible for every single man, woman, and child on the island. You slave-minded people. Come out of the hog pen. Come out of the goddamn people. PNP and Labour right now care for us. You know, there's a pattern we notice for years now. And especially of late because election are to look to come around and Brogan I try to be in the good grace of Jamaican people. But if you notice all the money that's about to spend everywhere, you say, how much million is allocated to do this? How much million allocated to do that? Do you see them fixing hospitals? Or try to come up with social program so these people can get help? You tell me. Do you see them coming up with any money at all? Bro, God say must spend money like a hell in Jamaica, like a junket sailor. All money for build new money. Millions of dollars for print new money just to put Eddie Siaga upon it. That's all that is, you know. Nothing wrong with the money. Who are talking about change money now when people are hungry and COVID? Them just waste money in Jamaica. They now put it on the poor people. Bro, God waste money for style and pattern and show off and boast and brand. That's all, man. But me I show you something, people. The PNP are no different. People, they think the PNP different. They are no different people. The PNP are no different, my people. Them not love the people. Appear chattings, then they pan. Take the people and for idiot. Every election, you want them come around this woman in the yard, them know she live at election time. Drag her out, go take her, go vote. No matter how old you are. Let me show you another thing again when it's supposed to happen. May I show you something again when it's supposed to happen. Look here. Watch.
People come here afraid to go in like that, you know. Yeah.
Why would they be afraid to go in there?
And strong heart, me have to make me go lie down in the when night coming up. But it's like we seal the pool, we seal them cut. Rotten out and cut all of this, so that means if you notice a whole of black, me pack up the kind and take off the weight.
Look at that. Where the government?
The whole around it so broke down.
Where the government?
If you notice. And zinc and all them
Seniors and kids. Where the government?
Chop all and things that you get little sleep when rain hard fall. Me the man we fret. When rain and fall and see, look at all so you see green. And water run down from place and reach.
Where the government? Uncle voting
time? You were not able to maintain it. Where were you? What happened?
Them send me go to prison. We keep a dance and then raping at the dance. Then rape somebody at the dance. So a nearby roadside at Amsby and then rape somebody at the dance. And the police they have me. The police they have me whole night actually. In a pure mesh marina drive up and down, tell them I look for a raper. The man me here and I say me I pick up my buckle them and I pick up my buckle them and me hear I exposure on my riverside again and me good and everything. And it's like the man bust gunshot after me and me get up on the gunshot, me go on a tree and then shoot off the limb.
You turned up for what?
And zinc.
People, you see these seniors? You see these seniors and kids that are being neglected in Jamaica? It's a damn shame. The government of Jamaica don't go look for these people. Senior citizens, Picnic are not safe in Jamaica. They don't help. Nutritional, they not get nutrition. And they saw a woman with a bunch of picnic and they say, nah, nyam. Proper nutrition they're not getting in Jamaica. The little dirty part program, God bless what you do for them. Can't even feed them. The part program I'm going to give them lunch 2 times a week. The government program I'm going to give the kids them 2 times a week. They cut the money. People are telling me, Jamaicans, this is not supposed to happen, you know. I mean, I tell you this stuff, you know. This is not supposed to happen. The government not care about kids and babies, kids and picnic. Not a good government. They're not good for honor. PNP, no labor right people. They said, look how much, there's so much people living in squalor in Jamaica. Nobody don't care. Nobody go and visit them. You should have an office with a task force going around finding out the whole of Jamaica, looking for people like this to record it. There should be people. There should be a task force in my country going around finding out, just like on do it when I beg vote, lifting up these old handicapped people from out of bed. These politicians will pay money, send van and bus and car and all type of stuff, and strong men to lift up these people, literally lift them out of their bed, give them a transportation to the voting booth. That's all Jamaicans are good for. After election, older people like this are driven back to their house, lift up, placed back in their bed, same place where they pick them up from to go vote. They don't remember them after that. After they win, after election, nobody remember them. They put them right back there. And if these people live long enough for the next election again, they know exactly where they live and what to do. Send transportation, send strong men to lift them out of their bed, take them to the voting booth, let them vote, do the same thing over and over. And if you live long enough, every election, you're going to be doing the same thing. But when it comes to help for these people, nobody don't remember how they live. Nobody don't see them. Nobody don't take up no census. There's no counselor. There's nobody at the lower level who know these people. You know how I think I find them? Charity. So people like this now, them left them for charity. Somebody like me and you for seat overseas and so we're going to help that lady there. Give me a number, I'm going to help her. Charity. The government is not doing their job. And we have brought them bad. Jamaican government is not doing their job. And we overseas, we give too much, are broken them bad. The kindness of our heart. We need to start putting on the pressure upon the politician them instead of putting on pressure upon our pocket. Me I sure you say they don't care about the youth them, you know. Me I tell you say they don't care about the people of Jamaica. They won't go exploit Jamaican people. They won't go steal from you. They won't go put on pressure on you. Them don't lift you up. Them don't want you come up. Look at the amount of money being spent everywhere. Look what you Andrew Ones say, do. Do you hear the money put aside for building a hospital? For making the health care better? Do you hear the money put aside for have the social program so we can have some social program for poor people? We have kids like this. They can go into an office and get help instead of go to a politician and beg them money and them come give you money in your hand. We don't need no more politician to walk on and give you money in your hand. We need office. We need office so people can go to. We need office. We don't need no more politician and give you money in your hand. Can you claim so that give poor people money but not give no damn man money? You go buy a gun and turn upon them same poor people. You're not idiot or what? You don't have no sense. You no politician and give guns, gun money. A gun money not give them bullet money. They not use to elevate the neighborhood. A gun money and recruiting of criminal money not give them. They might look at people and not get nothing. They will never get nothing. Jamaica government is not for the people. PNP not labor right. Because when stuff like this happen, you don't see the PNP come out. So Mark asleep, all him asleep, must sleep. I told you, Mark Golden and Andrew Ones, they are friends, Jamaica. Do you understand what I say? They are real, truly friends. Come here again. Mark Golden and Andrew Ones, that's why you and Andrew Ones, I refer to Mark Golden and say, my best friend or my good friend, they are friends. And me and you are the idiots. Mark Golden come out, come beat Andrew Ones or nothing. Every now and then you hear him come with a little critics. Mark Golden now put him foot by Andrew neck, like what opposition is supposed to do. Go and read and go watch Andrew opposition videos them when he was in the opposition party. Andrew was not easy opposition. It was a fierce opposition. He don't stop talking. He don't stop flinging the PNP under the bus. Go and watch Andrew videos when prior to him coming into office as a prime minister. The videos are out there. Go and watch it. Andrew Ones was a good opposition. Kind of stop beat the PNP. Yeah, he was doing what the opposition is supposed to do. Find fault with everything that is working. Mark don't see that. Mark don't do that. Because Mark Golden and Andrew Ones are friends. What you got to make? Do you see Mark Golden come challenge this man like? But may I tell you, go and look at the videos. 2016 them time, 2015. Go and look at the videos of Andrew Ones being a strong opposition. They are out there. The videos are out there. Go and look at the videos when Andrew Ones was in opposition. He not stop talk. He not stop bury the PNP. He not stop come out this. He not stop chop them. He not stop chop. See him there in the office there. See him there in the office there. Good opposition work. Can you stop chop out the foot from under the PNP? Go and look at Andrew Ones video them. Go back, go look on the opposition, Andrew Ones as an opposition. Go listen to the thing when I say. I want to peel lie my tell, because peel lie my tell you know. But it lie work, him tell lie, and if I find a way all up in the office, right? Go look for Mark Golden. What video them there? What am I oppose? What is he opposing? Mr. What Mark Golden is opposing Jamaica? Mr. Go back, go look for Andrew Ones old video them, you know. I promise you. Go back, go look at Andrew Ones old videos before him become a prime minister. He was a freaking good opposition. Because he must stop talk. He must stop pressure the PNP. Or when things that is working, him oppose it. Show me Mark Golden there. Show me Mark Golden there. When there? When there? You know, some I hear something say. And them PNP put Andrew in for some money thing. Me say them sell out. Them sell out. Them out if they win their Peter Phillips. I saw me here, you know. And the more and more me hear this thing circulating on social media, and me see how the PNP are rolled, and the more and more they look true to me. The more and more me hear this thing on social media say, the PNP them, you know, I'm meeting somewhere, they go have a retreat and plan out to get rid of Peter Phillips. Because it's money I go run between them and Andrew. It's a money making machine between them and the by the labor right win. Me I get to understand that me I hear say PNP are gonna benefit Mark and Bunting and one of them me I hear people. Social media speak. A social media talk. So now me kinda believe. Me kinda really believe say that did go on. Because them boy are soft by Andrew Ones and not say a word. No matter what Andrew Ones do or not do, Them not come out. Me say tell me when Mark oppose. But go back and look at Andrew. All video before Andrew was in power, when Andrew was in opposition, Andrew was very vocal. He was a good opposition. Non-stop beating for PNP. Go back and look at the video. They're out there. But now PNP and Labour right join force together. Now they're ally. Them not give a damn about you know. I'm going to try to open the goddamn eye. I'm going to show you one more thing to show you they don't care about you. May I show you one more thing that should never happen. May I show you this again? May I show you this? Carlos cover the facts, man. May I cover the stuff? May I cover the man? Right from the start. Big up on yourself, star.
Many of these students are wearing these rings that they seem to value dearly. The more you confiscate them, the more they fall.
Watch this.
It was just 5 minutes into lunchtime. Teachers had not even left the classroom. You know, the students just came out because lunchtime is 11 o'clock and it happened about 5 minutes past 11.
Okay. Both of them are from the same class?
Both of them are from 10, yes, both of them are from the same class.
We learned that they had an altercation over a ring.
Yes.
Can you just give us an enlighten us on that a little?
Well, we just heard that the victim, it was alleged that he stole a ring from the perpetrators, the one who killed him, friend, and he decided not to confront the person about the ring, and it seemed as if an altercation ensued, and the student was stabbed.
You are saying that the alleged perpetrator was also a well-behaved youth as well?
Well, quite. No problems except the same thing with rings, you know. Many of these students are wearing these rings.
Hear them.
That they seem to value.
Where the government?
Eh? We have quite a few of them that we have confiscated over time. You know. Quite a few of them that we have confiscated over time. So I don't know what value they have placed on these rings, but we constantly taking away these rings.
Look.
So just want to let you know what we're up against. We are constantly confiscating these rings, and the more you confiscate them, the more they come.
We're in trouble.
That was the problem. We are really devastated. We consider our school to be a safe environment, and we do not expect such tragedy, death on the school compound. You know, so it's really sad time for all of us.
People.
Many of these students are wearing these rings.
People.
Like this.
People. Look at reason how to rot it. Come in idiot, you know. People. Look here. Where the government there? Where the government? Where the rotted government? People, when me go to school, could I wear a ring? No, seriously. When you and I was going to school, could you wear no jewels? So I go on, sir. Where the government? When me go to school, we were exposed to no obia ring. Let me tell you what I go on to Jamaica. Let me tell you this. Government don't care about honor people. All people and kids, I'm going to explain it to you guys. Listen to this. Me have a family member out there. We get tattoo, go to school and get tattoo. Very young, in my mother know, in father know, say get tattoo. Where's the government? Under what age can they get tattoo? What tattoo artists are tattoo for this minor? Parents don't know, you know. The parents didn't accompany them in the tattoo parlor. A minor walk up in there, but they can get tattooed. In Jamaica, the government asleep. May I tell you about my family member? Something I see, I may discuss, I may talk to. I may kick his butt verbally. My family member, school. In a poker shop, I play poker. In uniform, in Jamaica. Where the government, how that happen? My family member, school, and in an arcade room, all day, when it's school time, all that happen, however government in Jamaica. How people get tattoo? How people, the government is asleep? Should happen. Because number one, these business places should Rules shall set you cannot have no minors here play no a gamble, play poker. In uniform. My nephew do it. Me have a nephew who out there play poker. When he go to school, he might play poker. Like a big man. And the poker, the bartender is right there. They know him not go to school. Them see him there. I put money in the machine. Nothing will happen in Jamaica. The same nephew go put on tattoo. Young age. Nothing will happen. You can do anything. Where the protection for the youth them? So I said to myself, how many other youth out there with tattoo? And what kind of needle them get? Because them mind them a fool, them don't have the money put on a tattoo, but the tattoo artists hungry themselves, so they take the money anyway. So you can imagine how many dirty needles. How many dirty needles them a youth get tattooed with? You think the tattoo artist is going to change the needle? For them a look idiot who go to school and think they want turn man and want to do things beyond their parents. You think the tattoo artist is going to change the needle? You know what dirty needle put on tattoo upon the picnic? Huh? These are the things we think. Where the right government there? Where the government, it could happen here for people. It could happen. Because government shut down the arcade. They will shut down the arcade. They will shut down game room. They will shut down gambling. Gambling. Kids in a uniform, gambling. We could go to the gathering. Gathering. Why are our kids exposed to iniquity? Why are our kids exposed to iniquity where the government there? Where the government there? Why kids are coming to school gathering where the government there? I'm going to put teachers at risk and make them job harder. Where the government there? Where them there? This shouldn't happen in Jamaica. That's you get stabbed at school for gathering. Iniquity take over the island. Jamaica is in a dark position, people. That's why I see so many accidents or some freak accident we see happen on the road. A lot of freak accidents, some stuff when it's supposed to happen. Jamaica is becoming Haiti. Too much evil and iniquity working been embraced in Jamaica. Publicly, them come on TV, them have advertisement and radio and TV about witchcraft and evil in Jamaica. Jamaica is going to be just like Haiti. Mark my word. We embrace evil. Like in Haiti, hobby and voodoo and them thing there is a religion. In Jamaica, we're not far away from that. Mark my word. Show me any other Caribbean island that is more destructive and wicked and out of arms house are going there like Jamaica. We allow this to seep around. We allow people from overseas come to Jamaica, come start work over here. We allow this. Even the Minister of Justice wanted to legalize Obia in Jamaica. His weep on social media come out, come beat him. I tell him no. Did you know? The Minister of Justice in Jamaica wanted to legalize witchcraft. You don't know that. Me said, this is the level we at. I don't wonder what is going on in my country. Did you know the Minister of Justice wanted to legalize one Obia, witchcraft working to become legal in Jamaica, lawful? Did you know that? The people of Jamaica on social media beat him, said no, and it changed his mind. So let's say this one more time. Your Minister of Justice wanted witchcraft to become lawful, legal in Jamaica. These people have other people coming from India, all over the world. Whatever you come from, whatever you practice. Whatever your practice is, so true that in Jamaica you have all type of cult, church, all type of stuff with them don't even know right there in Jamaica. Because we open up ourselves. All kind of negative forces. Jamaica is becoming like Haiti. Destructive in the Caribbean because we embrace. Now, a lot of these youngsters are not wearing the guard ring to guard themselves against evil. They are wearing it to be criminal and stay criminal. To avoid police detection. When they do them wrong, police don't catch them because the guard ring is supposed to save them. Me a family member wearing the guard ring, but them beg me money every day. I did a day some of that tell me say him now it again, he must have lost it or something. But you still bet me money all the time. You're broke and I tell me say you're broke. But you wear God ring. How much a God ring is helping? But the government of Jamaica people allow these things. Want these things to become mainstream. The government wanted to legalize witchcraft working. If you legalize witchcraft working in Jamaica, then you can have your voodoo church. If the Minister of Justice has gotten his way and we didn't push back, you could have voodoo church in Jamaica right now. Because it's legal. If you legalize voodoo, you have people that go voodoo church like Haiti. And I wonder why my country stays so. Wonder why someone killing. Jamaica is going to become like Haiti. Believe me. The people there embrace some dark stuff in Jamaica. Darkness. My people have embraced darkness in Jamaica. A lot of them. Even the youth who go to school. Look at this. Look at this. When I was growing up, I go here, we used to hear about guard ring. And here we are hear about old people who work up here. We youngsters don't even know up here. But don't I tell you several videos I did, I'm going to tell you, say, these youngsters are working more witchcraft than their grandparents. The youngsters in Jamaica indulge in voodoo more than their parents and their grandparents. You remember the people whom we say, when the people are dead out, Jamaica is going to be better. When we used to grow up with me and my brethren, that's what we used to say. When the people are dead out, Jamaica will be better. But what we see here is the younger people, like the youth who go to school. See them, man? Kill another kill over gathering. Gathering should go to school. All the government not stop all this. Where the government there? No, I'm going to give you one more story. The other day, I read I see something in the paper. Because I know the callers to stop read. I'm going to retain them. So I do videos. I have several different articles spread out. I come to them with. All at once. That come out of the news. Something we all have seen. Who remember the other day in the paper, when we see something coming out, say, some youth that carry weapon to school, scissors and knife and this and that. Did you hear the government come say one word and that say, that's not appropriate, no kid should have carried a knife to school? Me see it in the paper. Kids carry knife. So them parents, give them weapon to go to school, not for fighting in school, but for any abduction attempt or anybody try to bother them after school. Me not buy that. Me not buy that. These parents are giving weapons to go to school. They might give them kids to go kill at picnic at school. Don't give me no damn nonsense. Because if a kid get into another child in school and he knows him have him knife or scissors is in him backpack, he might just go save it for Mr. Abductor. He might go in there and he might use it. Just like the kid that used the knife and the other used for the guard ring right here. So when you have parents that arm the kids with weapon to go to school, those parents should be charged. And the government need to come say about that, you know, just another day. When we see that, we say, how come these parents are charged? And me give my parents, my kid up here, knife to go to school, police are come for me. Police are come for me. Let me say it again. If me give little Carlos, Lexia, Jerai, weapon to go to school, just because of, later when they get out of school for abductors, you might want to. Me, I got jail. I'm going to jail. But your parents arming them kids with knives and all type of stuff in Jamaica. Scissors. Government not see nothing. Me see coming in the paper. Me see coming in the paper, me expect the government, some government agency, some office in the government, come out and tell Jamaica people, say, no. I've seen something in the paper. It's bad, people do not do it. When the government them for debunk that there. But guess what gonna happen? More parents is gonna see the news. And more parents is gonna arm their kids with weapon. So you have a bunch of kids that come to Jamaica school with knife and what else they got in their backpack? Because other parents are give them weapon to go kill at a picnic. And like uno tell uno talk about say, them give them for fend off abductors or what have you after school. That's a damn lie. You know why you give them this weapon? That's a damn lie. And see the boy, they take out a knife and stab the other boy in school. When that news came out the other day, I saw it, I'm going to say, hold on there. Parents claim that they're giving them kids weapon to go to school. to help them after school. So if you get into it with another student while you're at school, your weapon is right in the backpack at the arm's reach. When we see all this, so many kids bringing weapons to school, I'm going to see nobody from the Ministry of Education give the people a look at education about that. That is not right. Minister, nobody from the Minister of Justice warn the parents what kind of crime them a commit. When them arm them kids, a minor with weapon, you arming a minor with weapon, a jail if you go. Me say if you arm a minor with weapon, a jail if you go. Plus you tell them to come to school, a safe environment, an institution of learning. You have give them weapon to walk through the door in a backpack. All day when kids get hot, when kids get people in a time like this, and we allow this, where the government there? Where the government? Our government don't do the right thing, people. PNP, no labor right, and I'm sure I may explain all of this to you. Sure you say, clearly, them not care about you. Them not gonna find the old people them. Charity go find them. Charity go find these old people. Charity. Remember I told about the mother that was living in a folk home with 8 kids? 8 kids. How the government know you have 8 kids living on that tree? Remember the other day, 8 kids this lady had. Was the early part of Charity. But remember that. When Charity them just start with the spotlight. There was this big black lady, dark skinned lady with 8 kids. 8 beautiful kids. Them go to school. Them have names and birth certificates. 8 of them. 8 kids. Living in a folk home. And the government know. The government knows 8 kids. 8 kids who go to school. Living like that. Just like the Delano story. Living in squalor, going to school. The school knew it. The school did a video on Delano. How he's pushing on through and he triumphed. Not because him live so, him still triumph. Him still rise above it. Rise above the squalor. But the school knows him living in a squalor back home. Like nothing to them. Till I come to school until somebody see it in a video. Somebody. Yesterday, me watch a video with Auntie Dana. Downtown, Kingston. She take the money. She get money for this lady named Dana. Miss Dana. We watch that video. So when Auntie Dana went downtown, this lady, the lady sell a few little tools and fuse. Or something. God no. She can hardly walk. She's a senior citizen. She look like she have bad foot. What the government there? And it's that she's not the only one, people. As you walk these marketplaces, you'll find people who still have the will to survive. They're only poor in Jamaica. As old as them being can't walk, them out there hustling the people. Go to the marketplaces in Jamaica. It will move your heart. To see people who trying, as old as them be, as poverty, we say go to the marketplaces. We're not talking about people there in them yard. Go to the marketplace where hustling are going on. And sometimes you go there and see some little stuff for these people are selling. You say to yourself, so when them sell this, what are they going to buy with that money? Nothing. Maybe they could chicken back to get the oil off it so they can fry up the fat to cook something else tomorrow. Look at kerosene oil to put on them lamp. Maybe they want a piece of local sugar, local rice, local flour to mix with the ground provision. When you look and see the people, I'm tired to see poor people in Jamaica them way. I'm tired. There's always going to be poor people in this world. And there's always going to be the rich and the poor, just like the Bible says. But we don't have to see this level of squalor, level of poverty in my country. While politicians are thief millions of dollars and not go to jail. All them do a walk up and the sunset and you them resign. Whenever them sick people they do not go to the hospital we go to, them fly overseas, the elected official that we elect. Them don't go to the garbage that we go to. And we elect them, you know. They go to better hospital than go overseas. Imagine the amount of millions of dollars a year and owners are put here, there, and everywhere. Just listen. Listen to the news. Even money. We use millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. Go reprint money all because one put in bars Edward Siaga upon it. That was it. There's nothing else. Andrew owners want to memorialize Siaga. The best way to memorialize Siaga is to put him upon the money. So we're going to spend money, no matter how much it costs. Andrew Onis will spend that money to make sure him look good. Poor people, your hospital won't get anything. Look what all the money and all the stuff that Andrew Onis said going to build. No hospital tonight, not true? None. No local social program tonight, not true? None. Look what all the money I spend, man. Look. And you hear the PNP come out, come say anything? Do you hear the PNP oppose this unnecessary building by Andrew? Do you hear the PNP come out, come say a word? No, they don't come out, come say a word, people. Because they're incompetent. Make you know where I vote for the people. One I vote for prettiness, niceness.
They seem to value
One I vote for in Jamaica. The prettiness, style, the feelings. Because my mama used to vote for this. And my father used to vote for this. So I make a vote for two. That now will help the people. We need to know what we're doing. That's our concert tell them this morning. We need to know what we're doing. Them not respect we, them not love we. And one of the most disturbing videos this morning is not the one with the boy that gets stabbed. It should never happen. Picnic is supposed to wear guard ring. Who sell picnic guard ring? Which store selling minors guard ring? Just like what about the arcade about there, the picnic can come gamble. Picnic gamble in Jamaica no khaki clothes. Mind if you do it. Some not talk about no hearsay. Because me have to quarrel with him. And me have to steal your son and get up him tail. Me, my nephew have tattoo. So don't tell me about this nonsense. Me have to quarrel with the minor. His mother don't even know it. But I call him mother. His father and his mother don't know, which is my brother. Them don't know. So this little boy have tattoo. Them don't know. Who? So the government don't put no rules out there on tattoo shop and minor. There's no laws out there. Tattoo and minor. You know you dirty eagle for the pit them because the youth them don't know nothing. They're just glad to get to look at tattoo because them things in a man and woman. Tattoo artists give them dirty eagle. Remember me I tell you that. Government don't regulate that. The youth them still go gamble in the uniform. My never do it. My nephew. All this is him I talk about and me I talk about my nephew. The things he's allowed to do, and there's no boundaries and no borders in Jamaica. The government sleeping. They don't give a damn about these youths. Old people, they don't give a damn about them. They say that old people, they don't give a damn about them. If you understand what I say. So that's why I have to do that video. For sure, so how incompetent the Jamaican government is. Very incompetent. The Jamaican government do not help the people. They abuse them. They exploit them. Because you hear me say government help them fix road. Me say the government will help you. PNP not labor right. We are abused over the years and exploited. Nothing people. So let me play this lady one more time. This lady, I'm going to play her one more time. The Clarendon woman here. Watch it one more time. This hurt me.
Not going to school or anything.
Now I got school and we have government.
What is your situation? What you facing?
I'm facing enough things. But sometimes hard. Sometimes you don't have food or nothing.
Stress out.
No,
What do you want,
now
please?
I understand that you have your grandchildren. Where are their parents?
Them here is my father died and nothing. Sometimes you know not even nothing to go to school. You want them to go to school. Nothing you have to go to school.
So it's your two daughters.
Yes, my two daughters.
How long ago they died?
One died 2 years now and one September coming 1 year. Yeah.
So between them, how many children are you taking care of?
Taking care of 4 of them, one of them, but I hear them, they will take care. The father will take care of them, will go there, so then come. And the rough said, you know, have nothing for some time, you get 2 days work, sometime you know work and you know have nothing to give them to go to school.
So how, when last have they been to school?
They don't go school. The little one them to start school and then start school next time rough. So we would like them to go to school after Easter breaks. I want the next one to go to school Monday.
So what about like for them to get food and stuff like that?
Rough and food food stuff rough and we don't have any money or so to buy anything, especially to me to give. You understand? So I have no husband and I have high pressure, high sugar, let me go doctor.
People,
Today.
people, let me tell you something, man. Jamaica people, but we're not good enough. We're not good to rat it. They put woman now, no love. Woman are go through a rough life. Rough life. That's why I see some people when they go out for fire, you see, when people go Jamaica, they say, oh, Jamaica people always make up their face, so. Because they must suffer. There's nothing to goddamn laugh over. So when we come for farm with a happy goddamn face, glad to go back to Jamaica to see Dick Tom and Harry and spend their money gladly. There are people that suffer, I kill them and kill up their face, who are hard life, I take them. Me people in Jamaica battered and bruised, you know, people, and use and abuse and look on them, because Jamaica just go look on the people in face. If some man come a foreign, then they have a different countenance and have a different look at life. It's when a man start traveling, you see face start change and look happy. That's why sometimes when me and you go down, we're so happy. Government don't care about them, people. Yeah. Government don't care about them, man. The poor and the elder man, I look at old man I'm showing well almost about that door. The woman with the 8 kids. No social program. What government do? Put money in MP hand for go around, go give who they want to give. Them build everything, people, but we don't see no hospitals and social program for these people. Look what money Andrew Owners have spent everywhere. Look for me here, Nigel Clark, I say they have money for going to hospital. Where that there? Have you seen one hospital under construction in Jamaica beside the Cornwall Regional Hospital that be under construction for much years now because they get a political inchman for build the hospital and have the goddamn experience of to build a medical facility? Have you ever seen people who see no hospital in build in Jamaica? One time here, Nigel Clark talk about money to hospital. Wait there. Not one thing for poor people. Poor people must live in a dark shit from the day I was born till this day. You mean to say me got growth on old man and dead to rot and nobody look for the poor? Yeah. Look here. The youth them can go to school, they can take tattoo, they can do tattoo. You can wear gathering ring to school. Gathering. Jamaica youth can wear gathering to school. Gathering. Eh? Who sell them the gathering? Where they buy the gathering from? Our kids are allowed to get involved in a voodoo and the government allow them? Like just like my nephew. School and in the arcade I play a game. Get tattoo. I drink alcohol. My nephew drinking alcohol. Schoolboy, you know. The government not give a damn about them. All the government want to do money. Robber, thief, them politician. Thief so much money from the coffers of Jamaica and nobody go to jail. People look into what Carlos say. We love you. Manners and respect. It's open to understand after showing you these articles how the government don't care. PNP either, people. Because this could happen if you have a good opposition. Because you have the opposition that make noise. Opposition that make no noise. Opposition and the current officials are friends. Mark Golden, Andrew Ones, they probably go to each other's house to have dinner in the evenings. They are friends, people. We've been conned. We've been tricked. Mark Golden and Andrew Ones, they are very good friends. We're not talking about no politics, we're just seeing as a people. May I say it one more time? Mark Golden and Andrew Ones, they are friends. I start to believe, because I see stuff circulating in social media where the PNP, they went on a retreat. The type of retreat I'm hearing from social media is a retreat how to get rid of Peter Phillips. Me see them get money for that. To make Andrew Ones win. That me hear. On social media, I see that. Because when Andrew Ones win, money are going to run. It's some money thing, people. That's what I'm hearing. Get rid of Peter Phillips, because if PNP win, it's not good for money. Make Andrew Ones win, because Mark and Andrew are friends. Some money are run. Some money are run, people. Take it from me, man. Some money are run. To the PNP from the labor right. Just like the COVID money. You never see the PNP come out and say, why don't you give the people them the money, Andrew? Did you see the PNP come do one thing like that? Why don't you give the people the money that all these millions that you get? Did the PNP them come out come say that? You get whole per millions Did the PNP add up all the millions and come up and tell we, be the opposition? No, the PNP don't tell us these things. About millions they get from all over the world and did not spend on the people. No people. There's a reason behind that. Anyway, Jamaica to the world. Jamaica government don't take care of kids and old people. Social programs. Not like that, family. They don't love us. That's not love. On the election time, them use us. That's not love, family. Them not love us. I love you guys. Manners and respect. Thank God for charity. If it was for us overseas, dog, near man supper. I'm going to bet all of these people right here, so you see. You want to bet the government not make no approach to help them yet. But you want to bet charity starts. You want to bet, all of them just show you a while ago, you want to bet the government not make no approach to help them. None. But you want to bet charity starts. So Jamaica government live. We love the people. Manners and total respect. Later on we talk. So it's a schoolboy, I get stabbed in a school. Up a ring. Who's selling these youths voodoo ring? Government, is this legal? Government of Jamaica, at what age can the youth they get tattoo? Who don't care for the youth because I don't say the age of consent is 16. When me I send my daughter to school, who not tell us at age of 16, you can go sleep out up to getting pregnant. Come back to me tomorrow morning after sleep all night with the man. For me just feed your clothes, your shelter, you send it to school again. But the government is telling you, say, you can't sleep out tonight. You're at the age of consent, 16, up to getting pregnant. Come back home, come look some food and go on back out tonight, go sleep. Because I can't do nothing. Here's the law. We have some sick people in government in Jamaica. Very sick. Sticky fingers. Sick people. They don't care about people. Just imagine what me just tell you a while ago. It don't take much people. It just take leaders who care. Who will look around them. Who will pay attention. As a little youth that would have walk around with a tattoo. Or like my nephew. At an early age. My little nephew would have call school and a gamble. In an arcade. And about to sit and play poker machine. Pick in a school clothes. Video game arcade. Gamble. All day play a game. So the person who owns this arcade are not told and warned by the government. Don't let me come in here and come see anything like this. The people who are gamble out there have a gambling machine, they are not warned by the government. Don't let no mind make it a mind around here play nothing. The people who sell minor alcohol in Jamaica is not warned by the government. Do not sell minor alcohol and tobacco. I could have buy alcohol and tobacco from my school. When we used to go to school, we go to states. When we have an end of year, we have holiday come, we have a class party. We buy alcohol. Big bottle of alcohol up at school. High school, but we are allowed to buy alcohol because they do not block us in the supermarket. The government not put nothing down. The government not put down nothing. So therefore, there's nothing the store owners are working with. Just, you want the alcohol? Which class are in? They don't ask nothing, people. You buy a big bag of alcohol in your khaki clothes, in Jamaica, you can put it in a backpack and walk off in the sunset. In Jamaica, you can go buy a bottle of alcohol. As big as it is. No matter how young you are. And put it in a backpack and walk off. In Jamaica, you can go in the store in a uniform. Buy a pack of cigarettes, a whole carton, put it in the backpack and walk off. In Jamaica, you can go buy paraphernalia like rolling papers to roll a weed. Lighters and all these things. Put it in a backpack or your pocket as a minor going to school. And walk off. This been happening from me going to school. I'm a big man now. Me say them things in the right. I mean, what to the people in office? Them decide to change Jamaica? No, they don't. You gotta change the stuff that affect the youth. The youth them are the future. But if the future is so messed up where we allow the future to go buy alcohol and tobacco. We allow the future to be messed up. We allow the youth in future them to go get tattoo. I mean, God know that my head said up for these tattoo artists not gonna take out a brand new needle. Out of a case for some little youngster who thinks they don't want to go on, the parents going to get tattooed for them place. A dirty needle them I do use for you. And I know that in my heart. I just feel that in my heart. I never see it. But you just come up in me and say, some Jamaicans are wicked against each other. And whenever these go rugrats say them name big man, Big picnic. Them parents don't know. Because they don't come in the tattoo parlor with no parents. Them know so the youth them a thief to do it. So what? We have saved some needle for Uno. We're not going to clean needle. But the government now go out there to help these kids. Recently now we see a kid get stabbed because I guess it's legal for a youngster to get him finger fit. If I get a finger fit in the measure, you know, to get the right size guard ring. Whatever guard ring, whatever that guard people. Then again the government want to legalize Obia. Jamaica is becoming like Haiti. We embrace Obia. They want it to be legal. And if it was legal, you could have voodoo church, just like Haiti. That's where they wanted it. The Ministry of Justice wanted Obia to be legal in Jamaica. Is pushed back him get why it never happened. And if it was legal in Jamaica, you could have voodoo churches just like Haiti. That's how Jamaica stays, so. It's not an accident. Why my country is like this. We love you guys. We love you guys. Look who I vote for now. Look who I vote for. PNP and Liberty is not it, people. From I go to school, nothing change. From I go to school, I can go buy a buckle. I can go buy a cigarette. You couldn't go buy anything to smoke and drink from me going to school. That's decades ago. And nobody seems to care. Look at the hospitals. But politicians spend money everywhere. Look at the hospitals. Look watch poor people come out hungry. I beg charity. Them can't seem to make this set up a social program. Look what politicians thief millions, hundreds of millions of dollars. Nobody get to go to jail. They get to retire, to go home in the sunset, go finish enjoying the money with them thief from way. Thank God for charity. Thank God for charity. Like me say, I watch the old lady with Auntie Dana the other day, the old lady named Dana, Miss Dana. Auntie Dana go get some money, go give her downtown. The woman foot gone, me I say. Where the government? Where the government? Where the government? If we have a good government, some of these old people would not have been in the market. And we love you guys. Manners and respect. Sila.